When it comes to the Samus matchup as Ridley, it requires 4 things: patience, proper spacing, conditioning, and pressure. To combat Samus effectively, you need to keep a fixed distance away from her, not too far and not too close. If you're too close, you can get smacked by her fast melee attacks or uncharged charge shot. That will lead to you taking big damage. If you're too far, she'll charge her charge shot, and then you'll spend more time weaving in and out of her projectile field. Also, a fully charged charge shot is terrifying by itself, and you don't want the extra pressure in her corner that could be unleashed at any time. 3 to 5 meters is the ideal distance to keep from Samus at all times. Ridley's maximum poking distance is roughly 3 meters with skewer, F-tilt, or down tilt, and they are what you want to use to harass Samus from a safe distance. Utilize walking to have faster access to shielding and tilt as well. Be very careful of her tether grab. Samus's tether grab is actually the longest tether grab in the game and can outrange our down tilt, forward tilt, and skewer. To avoid being continuously punished, I highly suggest you study your opponent's habits as to when they usually use their grab, and punish it by beating it out with an attack of your own, or jumping and punishing with an aerial. Her tether might be a strong solution to your 3 meter range disjoints, but it's also a huge liability if they whiff. Punish every whiffed grab as hard as possible and make her afraid to use it again. You'll want to stay on the ground as much as possible because of Ridley's poor airspeed. If you do jump, you'll want to land as quickly as possible or come down on the opponent diagonally from above, as it is one of Samus's more vulnerable angles. You can land with a quick nair or a well-spaced bair for a safe poke that'll even lead to additional follow-ups if it does connect, such as forward tilt or jabs. Additionally, dash attack cancelled forward tilt is the safest for fast approaches and can even clank against weak projectiles while you're sliding. Like with Richter and Link, you can smack away her incoming projectiles using nair or even forward tilt. But keep in mind that ground attacks will cause a clanking animation that can lead to you getting punished. Only use ground attacks to clank if you have plenty of room between you and your opponent to avoid reprisal. Also, keep in mind that staleness can reduce your effectiveness at clanking, so a very stale move might not work against a projectile. Clanking only works when 2 attacks connect and the weaker attack is no less than half the damage of the stronger one. Plasma Breath can clank with missiles and uncharged charge shots if you need to clear a path. Only do this if your opponent is a good distance away and doesn't have a very charged charge shot ready to use. A fully charged charge shot will destroy all of the Plasma Breath projectiles it collides with and hit you for massive damage as well. Additionally, you can use single Plasma Breath projectiles to pressure Samus from range out of a full hop that can lead to follow-ups if they connect, or merely reduce their opportunity to charge shot further. To ledge trap Samus, I suggest waiting at the ledge within poking distance of the tip and applying pressure using forward tilt so they understand your maximum effective range and look for movement at the ledge. Regardless of whether or not they get up attack, or roll, you can cover all these options with forward tilt or down tilt. At the first sign of movement, punish it with your forward tilt or down tilt, or even skewer if you want to take the risk and feel strongly that they'll neutral get up. Once they understand that you can cover all of these options, they'll be far more likely to jump from the ledge, which can also be covered with a nair, forward air, run up tilt, or even an up smash. I highly suggest the second you get Samus off the ledge, you seek to finish the job ASAP. Fighting a Samus under normal circumstances is a scary matchup for Ridley, so you need to end her stocks by keeping her off stage at every given opportunity. Your fair can beat out her fair if properly spaced, and Nair is just an all-around good tool for gimping regardless of the matchup. Additionally, if you find yourself close to death and with the stock advantage, I'd suggest trading stocks against her using Space Pirate Rush, Wing Blitz Spike, or Dare Spike if you're skilled enough with it. That kind of savagery can also terrify the opponent and shake their confidence, especially if you rob them of a stock at an early percentage. A scared opponent takes less risks and tends to play more defensively, and Ridley is at his most deadly when he's in his advantage state. Recovering vertically offstage is generally safest due to the super armor awarded by Wing Blitz. Wing Blitz also reaches very far vertically, so you can generally recover from the edge of the blast zone with it. Don't be afraid to go deep if they try to aggressively stop you from recovering low. Wing Blitz can also be used as a battering ram against projectiles for a hard call-out thanks to its super armor. Keep in mind that the armor only lasts against one hit, so don't use this technique if multiple hitboxes are between you and your opponent. Also, Wing Blitz can clank with Samus' screw attack and beat it out, leaving Samus spiraling into the blast zone and leaving Ridley free to recover with another Wing Blitz. Additionally, don't use smash attacks unless you're absolutely sure they will connect. F-tilt is an adequate kill move when properly spaced, and I rarely rely on any other move to kill other than up smash if they try to come in from above. Also, only use dash attacks for kills, and only if you're absolutely sure it will connect as well. Well, that's it for this video on the Samus matchup. I hope this guide was useful to my fellow Ridley mains out there. This video was a massive undertaking for me, so if you enjoyed it, I hope you'll do me a favor and subscribe for more content down the line. I'll be attempting to do more guides like this one if everything goes well. Good luck out there, my fellow space pirates.